From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Odubel Herrera. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Game time temperature this afternoon stuck in an even 50 degrees as we begin play. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. The 3-1. And he fouls this one off. Hit out towards second. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Judge. One down. Here's Carlos Santana now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Adam Warren comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. Herrera's off and running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here comes Brett now as he'll lead things off in the home first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 1 for 4. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Three and 0 now. Aaron Judge is on deck. 3-1 now to Brett Gardner. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Another payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Gary Sanchez would be next. Popped high in the air. Santana is under it. And that's the 3rd out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. Here's a changeup to start the 2nd, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Warren, originally from the state of Alabama. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Aaron Altair is on deck, and that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the 2nd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's a strike. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner, but it bends just foul into the 2nd deck. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Williams. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And, oh, this is off the second base bag. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Next will be the designated hitter, number 4. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A pause and the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 4 goes down for out number 2 in the top half. No balls and 1 strike. Williams at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Gary Sanchez.
There's a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. His lifetime line against Velasquez. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. The high fastball is in there. A ball and a strike now to Bird. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
So he got him swinging. Greg Bird becomes out number 2 this inning. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Hernandez is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Odubel Herrera. He singled to open up the ball game.
Hey, going back to his first at-bat, that was a terrific at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches, and one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up early on the starting pitcher.
Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Andujar over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Alfaro, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 2 down. So now Carlos Santana looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hicks is there, makes the catch. Leading off the inning, Miguel Andujar. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Alfaro. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ball 1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just hung in there on that one. Ready with another 2-2. Count remains 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So striding forward now, number 25. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Digging in to try it again, Michael Franco. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. In there, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A little roller toward the hole. Bird gloves it. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled off. Two balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. This is hit softly to third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
Right fielder.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Aaron Altair. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And the throw is in time. It's a strike. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the
fourth for the Yankees. Left fielder.
third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. To short, hit hard. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Here's big Aaron Judd. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. And he takes a cold strike 1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Aaron Judge becomes out number 2 this inning. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Pereira's there. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, Nick Williams, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding forward now is the DH, number 4. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Judge is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Alfaro corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first out. 1 gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Up next for the
Here's
Yankees,
Miguel Andujar now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
A ball and a strike now. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Altair giving chase. It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Ready now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out from 5.
And he nails him at third. Great throw. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Odubel Herrera. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Gardner comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Alfaro 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Carlos Santana is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Michael Franco would be next. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Ready once again, Michael Franco. He was a ground out.
Third baseman, Michael Franco. Your attention, please.
And now pitch on the way.
Number 67.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
And it's 1-2. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A ball and no strikes.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Pitch popped up. Crawford is there for it, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Gardner over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Altair. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1. Swings through the slider there.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Up next will be Nick Williams. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Aaron Judge, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Chased a bad one there, 1-1. So 1-1 home. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. Into the second deck and gone. Digging in once again, Greg Bird. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And they start him out away with a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side. Foul. The 1-2. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, number 4. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 4.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, 1 out. Ready for another chance? J.P. Crawford. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch. Work the count even.
And it's fouled away. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite them.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he takes strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman,
First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 0-2 once more. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Aaron, your attention, please. Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 58.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. Behind 0-2 now. Andujar, base runner at first with 1 out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So striding forward now, number 25. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sliders in for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Missed with a slider. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Carlos Santana, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Maikel Franco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. And that one just missed outside. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. A little bouncer. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Cesar Hernandez is on deck. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 1-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. On the first, in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First offering on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Behind 0-2 now. Last chance for the Yankees. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Altair ranging back. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't a particularly long outing, but he really did a nice job of keeping his guys in it while he was out there. That's all you really hope for from your starter.